Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It's been a very different end to the week than how we started things off. We were in the 80s earlier this week. As of Friday, temperatures fell into the 60s with rain showers returning. And, well, we're going to drop even further as we head through the weekend. The day was a varied one across West Michigan. We started off with some sunshine and a few clouds. Gorgeous view there of the sun coming up from Muskegon. Thanks to Bill for getting this photo. Another photo from a Bill, this time a little further north as the rain started to get closer. Our own Bill Harold sent this picture from Mackinac Island of a nice little rainbow cutting through the clouds and the rain up there. But those same clouds here in West Michigan with cool temperatures aloft in the atmosphere have been producing some small hail. Aaron got this picture from Holland showing some of that pea-sized hail coming down across the region this evening. Of course, if you take any weather photos, we'd love to see them here at 13 on your side. You can send them to me on social media, meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on the X, Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. Temperatures Friday hit 63 Grand Rapids and Holland, 66 Muskegon, pretty close to average for this time of the year and pretty close to our forecast. Hit 63, told you 62, brings our accuracy streak to 7 days in a row inside 3 degrees, only 4 misses in the last month of forecasting. Expecting even cooler temperatures this weekend, that's why 13 weather ball is lit up in blue as cooler temperatures are in view, and that weather ball is blinking bright with rain in sight.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Those temperatures this evening already touching the 40s at times. In fact, all of us, for the most part, except South Haven and Ludington, in the 40s as of about 10:15. Those temperatures will continue to stay in the 40s overnight as showers remain the course of action through tonight. We'll see a little bit of drier weather at times as we head through the day tomorrow, but I think we're going to see scattered showers redevelop as we head throughout the day on Saturday. So expect to see some lake effect rain through the region. Thunder, some gusty storms this evening, temperature down to 44. We'll see a temperature of 55 as we head into Saturday, falling to 52 by Sunday. Rain chances are going to be better on Saturday than on Sunday, but not completely ruled out through the entirety of the weekend. Radar out there showing plenty of rainfall and occasional lightning pushing through West Michigan as of Friday evening. We're going to see more of this as we head through the next 48 hours as rain stretches all the way back up through the UP into Wisconsin, spinning around this low pressure system and through West Michigan. That will continue as we head through tonight. Hour by hour shows showers, some thunder pushing across the region, some drying as we head towards sunrise, but then we pick back up into scattered showers as we head throughout the day Saturday. Showers across the region being driven by winds across Lake Michigan. That will continue into Saturday night and into Sunday as well. Note that Sunday has a little bit less coverage of the rainfall. Some of it ducks further to the south than it does across West Michigan as a whole, but the rain chance nonetheless does not completely go away until we get out of Sunday and into Monday. Cloud cover will still be around, but the rain chance significantly less as we head into the start of this coming week. Temperatures, that's the big thing you'll notice outside of the rain. Breezy conditions, 50s, close to 60 along the lake shore. Those temperatures inland counties only expected in the low to mid 50s. More 50s to be seen from Grand Rapids down to Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures will stay in the 50s, not just for the weekend, but heading into the work week as well. Temperatures will only briefly touch up to 60 as we head toward Wednesday, but then it's right back down into the 50s with more rain and some breezy conditions as we head through the back half of the forecast.
The 13 on your side beach and boating forecast, sponsored by AAC Credit Union.
And here's a check of your beach and boating forecast. Not going to be good conditions at the lakeshore this weekend as high waves are expected with this weather system pushing through. Waves as high as 9 to 11 feet possible across the West Michigan shoreline with small craft advisories obviously in place for these conditions. Water temperatures still mild for this time of the year, helping to fuel those lake effect rain showers. But as far as improving conditions on water temperatures, I'm not expecting to see it with our forecast. These will likely start to go down pretty significantly over the next week. And as you've seen from the forecast, that cooler weather is here to stay, but that's not stopping fall festivities from happening all across West Michigan. There's something for everyone happening this weekend, but again, if you do head out, make sure you're ready for that chance for rain. Some of the events happening Saturday, though, include the Ionia Apple Festival, Cedar Springs Red Flannel Festival, and the Holland Fall Fest. That Fall Festival in Holland includes a massive pumpkin carving in downtown farmers market, so you can stock up on fresh apples, gourds, squash, and other popular fall items. There's also an artisan market, pumpkin painting, community tulip painting, street performers, and more. They'll have hay rides Saturday afternoon as well at Windmill Island Gardens.
So that's really what sets Fall Fest apart from other fall festivals. There's nowhere else you're going to see 8 professional pumpkin carvers at work.
You can check out more information on hollandfallfest.com. And Kids Food Basket is holding their annual Fall Fest Saturday as well. The event takes place from 1 to 4 Saturday afternoon at their farm on 104th Avenue in Holland. There'll be fall treats, lawn games, and activities for the whole family, including apple tasting, a photo booth, and of course cider and donuts. This event is free to attend. Yet another fall festival happening at Blandford Nature Center. That's from 10 to 2 on Saturday. Grab a cup of freshly pressed apple cider and explore the scenic fall trails. There'll also be candy dipping, rope making, and a petting zoo, as well as pioneer games. And one more fall festival to enjoy this weekend. Muskegon's Lakeside Business District is launching its very first festival Saturday from 11 to 4. You can vote for a scarecrow in their competition. Plus, there'll be hay rides, entertainment, games for kids and adults, as well as much more. Businesses will give a portion of the sales to the SS Milwaukee Clipper, the Michigan Lighthouse Conservancy, and Heaven Can Wait Animal Haven. Also happening Saturday is Kentwood's Brightening the Night at a Glow in the Park event. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Park. There will be games, crafts, and a costume contest. Admission is $5. And one event that's already underway as we head into the weekend is Pulaski Days in Grand Rapids. More than a dozen Polish halls are participating in this annual event. You can dance to polka music, sing karaoke, and of course enjoy a Polish meal through Sunday. Saturday is Pulaski Days Parade that starts at 11 at Michigan and College and ends at Michigan and Diamond. And if you're not about chasing the fall events down, this weather may have you wanting to take a nap rather than head out to a hayride. Well, we wanted to verify. Is there anything that is true about these extra sleepy conditions in the fall? Abby Larico from our Verify team looked into it.
You don't have to be a pumpkin spice fan to feel like you need a little extra boost this time of year. It's been the topic of a lot of conversation we're seeing online. Why am I so tired? Are there seasonal factors that could be making us feel sleepier in the fall? We checked with several sources listed here to verify yes, for a few reasons. With cooler temperatures come shorter days. The U.S. Naval Observatory explains the tilt of the Earth in the early autumn means later sunrises and earlier sunsets. And that light impacts your circadian rhythm, your body's natural sleep cycle, according to the National Sleep Foundation. It's why you might feel less awake in the morning when it's not as bright out and get tired earlier in the evening. But around here, it's not just the season of apple picking and hay rides. Hay fever kicks in, too, for fall allergy sufferers. Some antihistamines used to treat symptoms can induce drowsiness, according to the Mayo Clinic. But your system's response to allergens can also be draining.
Anything that activates the body, uses resources, whether it's an illness or an infection or allergies.
As the Cleveland Clinic explains, bodies respond to this by making antibodies, which can be a tiring process. And Dr. Alok Gupta says it's hard to catch up.
Allergy sufferers also tend to have more trouble sleeping at night. So you don't sleep well, you feel bad the next day. So that it's multiple factors.
With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.
And finally tonight, the Muskegon Lumberjacks are celebrating the start of hockey season this weekend. Even though they've already got a few games under their belt, they want everyone in the community to put on their red and black flannel and celebrate with them in downtown Muskegon. They're hosting their Flannel Festival street party Saturday with yard games, axe throwing, live music, and more. The festival runs from 4 to 7 Saturday evening, just before the Lumberjacks host the Chicago Steel. And 13 on your side is all Lumberjacks this season. Every game we are going to be surprising a fan with a free upgraded ticket to the Jacks Club. Plus, we are giving away a free Roku at every game, so the winner can watch our newscast and other great content on their schedule. All on our streaming channel, 13 Plus. That's, of course, where you're watching this. To buy tickets, just scan this QR code and you'll be able to find the link. And now that you're up to date with the latest forecast and a lot of things you can do if you're not afraid of the rain this weekend, you can always find more online at 13onyourside.com or by downloading our news and weather apps. For now, though, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.